We're back again to play some games, and we are back again with Danganronpa, and let's just jump in because fire. This game is fire so far, and I'm like 100% sure someone's about to die because somebody's at my door. What y'all want? Who is it? Oh, Sayaka.
Sorry.
Girl, I thought you was Dunzo. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something's really weird just happened. Something really weird just happened? Like what? Something weird.
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Someone trying to get in. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. It was very brave of you to walk out the door then and come over here. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
Like someone trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I listened time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. That was very brave of you or stupid of you. I would have just stayed in my room until morning. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But why would they do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All that's said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so you sleep in here, and I sleep in the room that has no sword, and you sleep in the room that has a sword that you can use, or somebody can break in and use the sword on you, and everything just got worse in my head. I'm overthinking now. Oh, because they can break in my room, take the sword, and kill her. Or she could take the... okay. It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing a room is, you know... Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. I know. Me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... So no? Did I get mixed up? I think don't you think it would be a little safer if we switch rooms? Safer for her, not me. If we switch rooms, then they don't know where to find you, but then they'll get me instead. They'll still end up killing somebody in the end. So it doesn't really matter. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. My mind is racing. If you don't mind. Yeah. Could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms. If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's not like any of her stuff is actually there. It's basically an empty room like yours. It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. It's 10. But like I said, there's a sword in my room. The bathroom has something going on with it.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
My room is like a lot of stuff can happen in my room. Okay.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Something's going down. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh, I forget. He said that inside his head, I forget. Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Yo, my mind is racing right now. I can't even think straight. Cause something's about to go down. And like, are they really targeting her? Cause like, if they get into, if they still... Okay, calm down, Lauren. Calm down. Nothing's even happened yet. But R.I.P. R.I.P. my girl. I see it already. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay. We better trade keys then.
Okay.
Let's do it. Stop talking about it and do it. We exchange keys, and when I look back up at her again, there's another weird expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone, even me. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Exactly. Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, so the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? I don't know, but you could probably pee if you wanted to. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Is there no toilet in there? But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. About what? Protecting you? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Girl, R.I.P. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone's door was closed. There was no signs of life. Good, nobody's here. Make sure nobody was around to spot me. I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go. It's just a bathroom. The heck? Don't be weird. Her CD. That's... There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD, with her name on it, that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was on her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. She won't. Go ahead and grab it. Put it in your storage. And then the sewing kit. I remember this. I lower myself into Sayaka's bed. A pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Don't be creepy. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. I'm scared. Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying or finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Are you gonna say the thing?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Beautiful day! I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. Let me count, everybody. Let me count. There's only 4 of us here. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. I'm not surprised. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo!
What's good?
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. What you mean by that? We're the types with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Sayaka's not here! Good morning, everyone. Wait, back up?
My bad, my
there
bad.
you are. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. No, Sayaka is not here. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice he wasn't here either. I knew Sayaka was gone. Where are you at? I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late...
What?
Oh, there you are. What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo!
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, A small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words have barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night. Oh gosh. The room had been completely transformed. What the heck? First of all, my keys. Keychain on the ground. My keys. My keys. The sword. This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. I gotta check everybody's hands. Who has gold in their hands? Oh, here's the sheath. This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Yeah. Where's Sayaka? And flip my table. Cut up the bed. Oh, there was a fight in here. The bed's been damaged too. My wall. There are slashes on the walls and the floor. More important, where's Sayaka? I know where she's at. The door's open. I have a feeling she's over there. My tools? Tools are fine. Oh gosh. I better check the bathroom. And lo and behold, what do we find? Let's take a look inside. But where'd that knife come from? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, pass out. Everything went black. No, I have to look at the scene. Where'd that knife come from? Hello? What was that? Deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw everyone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Ah!
You're awake. Finally. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? And was something spelled out over there on the wall? Like to her left, or to our right. It looked like something was spelled out on the wall. Are you okay? No, I'm not. So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us,
What?
man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do to just sit around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. See? L-E. Upside down. L-E. Leon. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? No, for real, Leon, right? L-E. Was that not an L-E spelled plainly right there? Like right there? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. What is that?
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. One of us. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Why would you say that? With a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yoo-hoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Well, how did they see us switch rooms? They must have been in the hallway. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they want to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? If they don't get caught, which means we have to have a time to catch them, right? I don't know.
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz right out of here.
Hey, come on now.
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? Don't get caught.
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that commit the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That's what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, we on some Ace Attorney. Let me at him. Put me on the stand. Yep. It'll be a few hours after the murder. Only hours? I need like a day. At least. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened, who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
I have a guess. I do have a guess. But I need evidence.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So if we choose the wrong person, so the blackened gets to leave, and literally all of us die, which means we have to get it right every time. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply, death, right?
What?
Execution. Execution.
What?
And by execution, you mean death.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you. Implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. I only have a couple hours to get my thoughts together. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What punishment? Probably execution. Everything's execution. I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then, he does explode. Remember that.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
Huh? Oh my. Are you okay? Are you okay?
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
So this is serious. It's very serious. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
That's 2 deaths. What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way.
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of our promise. I really want to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson, after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Why does your hair look so different? Your hair looks so small. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, executed? Oh, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. Monokuma, you be talking so funny sometimes. You're talking in circles sometimes with you. Talking in circles. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I want to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. A file. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Oh gosh.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
And that's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Oh gosh, who gonna clean up Junko? With that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Yeah, I can see that. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Raise your hand if you did it. Raise your hand. And that if we didn't find out who did it, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, she didn't show the slightest hint that had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to unwillingly adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in heck am I letting someone kill me. Alright, dang it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why does she have to be the one? I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have a choice. I have to do this. I think I'm going to actually... Golly, girl. They really just left you here. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check, after those injuries, losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
I don't know why you bothered to talk to me. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? Is not a joke or whatever? Is really real?
Let me out of here!
You're just now figuring it out? Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Oh gosh. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. You want to talk about it? She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Give me a second. I still don't know what those skills are. But, can I not look at the Monokuma files?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us, they.
Let me out of here!
I can't believe we just figured it out.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still. We don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh.
Notice what?
What the crap?
Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? My room? He died in my... Okay. That's 1 point against me, huh? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
She's right.
Eh?
Could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. Just for one night, I traded rooms with her. I did because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You can't expect us to believe that. Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Oh gosh.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Yeah. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. But why can't I look at the files? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Okay, so why can't I look at the files? Anyway. They got me messed up. They got me all the way messed up. Great, they think I'm suspicious now. I think I'm gonna end it right here, because this ain't right. All of you, don't be fake. It wasn't me. We gonna figure out who it was. We gonna figure it out. R.I.P. Sayaka. R.I.P. Sayaka. That's my girl for real. Okay, I guess next episode, I'm assuming... Well, hopefully I get some more time to investigate. But, on that note, we will end this. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.